destroyed your Terran army, eradicated your hybrid facility, and turned your servants to my side. All that is left is your destruction.
Impudence, Vac. You are insignificant in the face of the salvation I bring. You will come to Ire and die.
He is gone. He is so arrogant. Just as he could look into me, so I have looked into him. His form is almost complete, and now he waits for us to return. He plans to bring the Great Fleet down upon us. There is a way around this. We have to eliminate the sacred psi matrix that powers Ire, or we are all doomed.
If he intends to use the Golden Armada to stop us from destroying his body, then you are right. Destroying the psi matrix is essential. It seems this connection of yours has proved worthwhile. But it is time to free yourself from Amon. Sever yourself from the Khala.
I would relinquish all that I know.
It is the only way. Unshackle yourself from the past, Rohana, and step into this new age.
For the day long.
It is time for retribution. We will set a course for Ire.
Alrak?
Are we finished wasting time? Or are there more pointless errands to attend to before we strike at Amon?
The Purifiers will be a useful addition to our forces. I would hardly call this an errand.
Yes, but as we already discussed, you chose to give them freedom, hoping that they will do as you command.
Do not presume to lecture me about my decisions, Tal Darim.
But I so enjoy our exchanges.
I love him. I just love him.
You were bold, Artanis. Sometimes a little too reckless. But it has worked in your favor.
Yeah. Rohana, you're still floating, just without the nerf cords. Oh, I did like the halo. I did like it, not gonna lie.
Rohana, before you freed yourself from the Khala's grip, did you see anything else?
Yes, I saw Amon's end. As the Firstborn created the Khala, the Xel'Naga were disturbed from their slumber. They felt an absence within the void itself. They discovered Amon and his followers at Xeris, and a war among the gods erupted. Amon unleashed the Swarm.
And the Swarm consumed the Xel'Naga.
Only a fraction remained within Ulnar. In the final confrontation, Amon was felled, but he was not defeated. He returned to the void, twisting it with his hatred. His servant, Narud, machinated for eons, seeking a body to sustain his master.
The hybrid.
A stepping stone towards the host body he now forges upon Ire. His plan is almost complete.
We are still here, Rohana, and he can be defeated again.
Oh. Colossus. I know when the Colossus steps over to like here, he'll look around and like scan things, which is pretty cool. Also, since we have so many units, see, there's Stalkers there are Zealots there, Void Ray flying over, there are Zealots. In previous mission there was a carrier here. This place changes quite a bit. I like it. Oh, there's a carrier. Maybe you'll see another...
Preserver, I do not appreciate you staring at me.
I have been reliving memories. Your people, the Nerazim, were branded heretics. Yet my eyes do not see the evil the Conclave feared.
Our people were separated by ignorance as much as malice. To live together, we must see each other as we truly are. As Protoss.
Yep. Another one of these interactions also. 2 Colossi. That's cool. Another Void Ray. Yeah, this screen has a lot going on there, which is just great. Amazing. Attention to detail, all the units we unlocked. All there.
Welcome, Hierarch.
Carax.
I have been analyzing the Purifier bodies en masse. Their systems function more effectively when in proximity to each other. Outlying protocols can be offloaded to unoccupied cores.
What does any of that mean, Carax?
Their data web was designed to replicate the sense of the Kala. They are connected to each other.
Interesting.
Yes, however, it is a synthetic representation. There is no emotional wave.
The engineers who built them could not imagine how they could ever be seen as Protoss without the light of the Kala. If only our ancestors could see us now. We have achieved an incredible feat, friend Phoenix.
Phoenix. I have been thinking more upon that name. It is the moniker of another. I do not believe I should use it any longer. I am not he.
Phoenix was the bravest warrior I have ever known. He faced terrible odds and emerged victorious. Slayed enemies the likes of which most cannot even comprehend. And yet, you have proven to be of equal bravery. He would have been honored that a warrior such as you bore his name. And so am I.
Your words honor me, Hierarch. But one day, I must find my own path and my own name.
This is all coming to an end, the arc. Core. Alright, solar core. Right, we got 30. If I take off this, put it here, we do this. I think this sets us up for the next 2 missions. Honestly. I don't think Solar Bombardment is good. Purifier Beam is clunky to use. Reconstruction Beam is just amazing for sustain because we're using so many mechanical units. It's a shame I don't get shield overcharge, but I'll do with mass recall. Orbital Assimilator is a must, obviously. Solar Lance is Solar Lance. It's amazing. Right. Oh, army upgrades, yes. Oh, carrier.
These purifiers have joined our army, Hierarch. It seems they are willing to serve you. For now.
I answer the call.
Mirage. Well, it's a more... It's a more bulkier, more durable Phoenix, essentially. Well, standard Phoenix, but just has this ability to survive for longer. But we'll stick to Corsairs. The reason I use Corsair and not Phoenix is because Phoenixes lift things up in the air, which is great. However, we have very limited anti-air options in this campaign. Therefore, just using that is not great. We will, however, switch
Where shall we march?
to adepts here. Even though the next mission will not be about...
Amon's forces are moving. It's time to strike.
Next mission will not be about army, but we're prepared for the one after.
So many lost. So much destruction. But there is a glimmer of hope. We will destroy Amon's host body and cast him from the Kala. The Templar shall make our final stand for ire. Brothers, sisters, the time has come for our attack.
Oh, well, this is truly a miracle.
Rohana has used her connection to the Kala to reveal Amon's plan. He forges a hybrid body to indwell, and exists within it and the Kala. But he remains vulnerable until this form is complete. He must call upon the Golden Armada for defense.
There is still a way to prevent them from warping to Ire, by dismantling the warp network's power structures.
That would grant us the time we need to destroy Amon's hybrid form. Clever.
Once he only has the Templar to inhabit, we unleash the Keystone, removing Amon from the Kala.
It will not contain him for long.
No, but long enough for our people to sever their connection to the Kala and thrust him back into the void.
His optimism is dangerous. We could destroy them all from orbit, and not waste such time.
How dare you suggest the destruction of our people? I will not accept that, Alarak. What we face is a true horror, but we must endure it. Ready yourselves. The final confrontation is upon us, and we will meet it head-on.
Okay, Elric.
Your people are lost, Arpanis. I know you desire to save them, but it will not be done. Our focus should be on Amon's destruction alone.
By destroying Amon's body, then liberating my people from the Kala, he will be thrust back into the void. It is a victory we can achieve.
It is a folly and a risk we do not need to incur. We should eradicate the Protoss, burn the entire world, and all on it.
No, Alarak. If we may save my people, it will be done. Do not defy me on this.
Of course, I only counsel wisdom. If you do not wish to hear it, I will say no more.
Well, he's a bit of a destructive one, but... oh well, oh well.
Ire. Some of my people are seeing it for the first time. They were born on Shakuras and have only heard tales of our homeland.
They will see much more of it, now that the power of the Keystone is within our grasp. Zeratul spoke truly. It has ushered us unto hope.
Yes, though not as we initially suspected.
Still, his tireless devotion brought us this chance. I will forever honor him for that.
As shall I.
Rohana?
The psionic matrix was first sparked 3,000 years ago. It is strange. Such a joyous event, and I only know of it from what has been recorded in history. I do not feel the memory. I cannot tell you of the joy that Protoss felt as the first pulse charged the psi matrix, or the rush of thoughts that cascaded through the Kala and the minds of the proud Kalai.
And yet, we know all that we need to about these times, Rohana.
Yes. You must understand, though, to have so little of experience to recall it, my account is capable of flaws, of imperfection.
Perhaps this is how our histories should be viewed after all, without certainty, only seen through the era one lives in.
Yep. Solar core. Oh, something's bad.
The Keystone is resonating once more. The void energies on Aiur nearly match those of Ulnar. Whatever Amon is doing below is on a colossal scale.
Well, it was a thread on Ulnar Carax, you know?
The keystone is reacting to void energies on the surface of Aiur. But this scale... it can only be...
Amon, how long until the keystone is ready?
I do not know. It has only been used like this once before. The keystone shows clear evidence of tampering, likely by this Narud creature mentioned in the Terran engineer Swan's report. It was adapted to drain the void energies within Kerrigan and store them until they could be redistributed to revive Amon. The foundation is there, but it was never intended to house the full energies of a Zalnaga.
You will find a way, Carax. If there is one thing I have learned, you will not rest until you have found your result. I have faith in that.
Thank you, Hierarch. But this will prove difficult. The keystone was intended to be a vessel, not a prison.
Also, by the way, the sun's fully exposed and... yeah. All the pieces are moving around the school. This is very cool.
I have such tangible memories of Aiur. I can still feel the warm breezes of Aldera, its hot sunlight filling my every pore.
The Praetor Council took me to Aldera as a youngling too. It is there where I ignited my first Psyblade.
Phoenix as well. It was the proudest moment of his life. He felt such purpose, such surety of his existence. I look forward to seeing this place he so loved for the first time.
Those memories you hold, they are of another place. That world is no more.
Then we shall build a better one on top of it.
Yeah. Very optimistic. Very good. Right. Let's go.
The Psi Matrix's power structures are accessible from 3 locations across Aiur. We must divide our forces to destroy them. I shall coordinate you and your Executor's efforts from aboard the Spear of Adun. We can begin as soon as you are ready, Hierarch.
Hostile dancing, oh no. Right, let's go. Let's do it. Templars return. Our final no-build mission of Legacy of the Void. Never run into a lot of them. 4 Aiur. And then the Ulnar one, Infinite Cycle, and now this.
The psionic matrix is the beating heart of Aiur, formed from a lattice of Kadaran crystals embedded within the planet's crust. Its power structures can only be accessed from 3 points. If we destroy them, it should disable the world network.
I will send 3 forces. We shall destroy the Matrix before Amon can recall the Golden Armada to Aiur.
Vorazum, Alarak, you must enter the Citadel of the Executor to reach the first power structure. But the city has been infested.
No matter. We shall purge Antioch of the Zerg.
Even if I must do it myself.
The best pairing
Of course I am needed.
for a mission.
Oh. So these are the Zerg who defeated me. Pitiful. They too shall fall before my power. Tell me, how did you lose Aiur to these animals? Did they heap up and chew upon your starships?
The Zerg were once the greatest threat my people faced. Only a fool would underestimate them.
Well then, I will bow to your experience as the fool. I hesitate to think what you would do without me.
You are about to find out. This gate is sealed from the other side, and I shall move through the shadows to open it. And our overseers. They can detect my presence. Better to avoid them. The enemy will never see me. There is much to be done.
Probably should turn off autocasts of Shadow Fury.
Are you done yet? Or do I need to keep slaughtering the Zerg here?
There! The gate has been opened.
Finally. Now let us continue. So goes the chain of ascension. Of course I am. As I will it. As I desire. State your request. Well, I agree.
What is your will? An Aradin Shakuris. Nasperu Sadar.
Okay.
We stand with our allies. Niraz Gulia.
My blades have met the enemy. As I desire.
The way he says that, my blades have met the enemy. It's just amazing.
I agree with his choice. As I will it. Speak. Now. As I desire.
Nasperu Sadar. We must form a plan.
You address the High Lord. As I will it. As I desire. So shall it be. Well, I agree. Speak. Now. So goes the chain of ascension. Only as I will.
Yes?
Of course I am needed. You
What is your will?
do not waste my time. State your request. Only because I will. I agree with his choice. As I desire. As I will it. As I
Our path is hard. It seems I must infiltrate the enemy's forces and unseal the way forward.
Those mutalisks are swarming en masse. I would do my best to remain undetected if I were you.
An Aradin Shakuris.
A little stealth puzzle.
It is my honor. We stand with our allies. Niraz Gulio.
You address the High Lord. So,
We have nearly reached the power structure. Press forward, High Lord.
orders from you.
There is much to be done.
So goes the chain of ascension. As I desire.
What is your will?
What? Only because I will. I agree with this choice.
Alright, heals for 20 for every Zerg we slay, so
The inner chamber
that's
is
good.
completely sealed. My stealth will not avail us here.
Then let us try a more direct approach. Guard me while I prepare. The Zerg will surely sense my growing power.
It is my honor.
I accidentally
There is much to be done.
accidentally attacked
This shall be our day of triumph. And Aradin Shakuris.
Alrak. Sorry, Alrak.
Niraz Gulio.
Almost just a moment longer.
It is my honor. There is much to be done. Unbelievable. You didn't just blast open the door.
Both the Zerg and the power structure will trouble us no more. Contact the others and tell them of the victory I've brought you.
Rohana, Alarak and I have destroyed the power structure. Alert the next team that they may begin.
Carax, Phoenix, the loss of the first power structure has not gone unnoticed. Hybrid have convened to defend the area.
Good. They shall suffer the full extent of my wrath.
All in good time, friend Phoenix. The Hybrid are a powerful foe, and if we're going to face them, we will need support. I've spent quite some time studying void energy. I should be able to reclaim robotic units and structures from Amon.
Then let us assemble our army, so a Hybrid may fall before it.
A Phase Smith is always prepared. An immortal! I cannot free the pilot from Amon's grasp, but I should be able to take control of it. Concur.
These are our tools.
What may I resolve? I am not detecting any robotic units ahead. I suppose now would be a good time to phase in some photon cannons.
The power structure lies ahead, but the temple grounds are vast.
Sentries, Immortals, Colossi, Reavers. We should reclaim as many as possible before proceeding. I can reclaim the gateway and robotics facility in this area.
We could then supplement our forces with the units of our choosing. A clever plan.
My expertise is... Yes, Hierarch. I will find the solution. Naku Afal Iron.
I'm curious, Phase Smith. Could you take control of me?
If your systems were compromised by Amon, yes, I believe I could purify them. Progress? I hear you.
Let's get some immortals. I don't think the sentries do have shield recharge. Nay, I don't think it will do. Or
It will be. Purpose. Amon shall not prevail. I will find the solution. My sensors are showing a lot of Reavers up ahead. Reclaiming them would be risky, but their firepower would be a huge asset. I hear you. What may I resolve? Shalala Arai Day. We are all Templar. A Phase Smith is always... I hear you.
Carax, I don't like that. I don't like that. It was risky.
Purpose guides
It was really risky.
Progress is made by the bold.
Let's keep the Reavers back. We have both, which is great, but still, Carax took a beating, so...
Shalala Arai Delam. It will be. Purpose guides us. Progress is made by the bold. The Psi Matrix will fall. I concur. Amon shall not prevail. It will be. We are united. Purpose guides us. The Psi Matrix will fall. Shalala Arai. I heed the call. We are all Templar. It will be.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Naku Afal
Whoa.
Shalala Arai Delam.
Let's get a... Let's get sentries. Oh, I've overdid it a bit, but...
Yes, Hierarch. Shanala Arai Dalam. The Psi Matrix will Naku Afal Ire. Purpose guides us. My expertise is yours.
Surely the hybrid will be no match for us now.
I believe you are right, friend Phoenix. Let us make for the power structure. I'm detecting a robotic support bay nearby. If we can claim it, we can construct Colossi. It will be. Purpose guides us.
Let's fully...
Progress is made by the bold. A face is always prepared. Shana, we are all Templar. It will be. Progress is made by the bold.
Let's get a few more sentries. Perhaps. Oh, you do have Guardian Shield. Do you have Guardian Shield? Okay, okay.
I will find the solution.
Let's just... one... Oh, just one. One of those, and that's it. 80. 80 is good. 80 is good. 80 is definitely good. You can get more if you farm patrols. Oh, like this.
I concur.
Hello, hello.
The Psi Matrix will fall. Iron Daemon shall not prevail. Purpose guides
Okay.
us. I concur. Shanala Arai Dalam.
That's another Colossus, which is great.
The way is open. Progress is made by the...
Your crusade has failed. Your brethren and the Master are one.
Purpose guides us.
There we go.
With the hybrid eliminated, we can safely destroy the power structure. There. The Matrix was never meant to be dismantled like this. It has released a massive overflow of psionic energy from the surface of Ire. Hierarch, I fear you are in great peril. Psionic energy is gathering in the cavern behind you. If it reaches your position...
Do not fear, Karax. My warriors and I will keep ahead of the energy storm. Victory is still within our grasp.
Artanis, I am sending my Dark Templar to clear the path ahead. They shall aid your advance.
As will the Purifiers, deploying warp prisons.
The Tal'Darim shall win this battle for you. My warriors are joining your forces now.
Strength in unity. Our path is clear. Be swift, my brothers. The psionic energy has already flooded the cavern entrance. Continue fighting, warriors. I will channel the astral winds to heal your wounds. There can be no doubt.
It's the same Artanis as Infinite Cycle, which is great to have.
Together, we are strong. Clear.
The Purifiers are fighting near your position, Artanis. We have nearly destroyed a major hive cluster.
With honor, The future is ours.
We serve at your command.
Now there is one particular bug
Press on.
on this mission.
Are closing in behind us.
I can take Artanis out of bounds. Wow, amazing.
We are strong.
Amazing, isn't it? But that's only
The
Artanis.
future is
So
ours.
let's bring him back.
Our path is clear.
Come back, Artanis. We go.
With honor, I lead. Together, we are strong. With honor, I lead.
Oh, by the way, Iron Zealots, Solarite Reaper is an Arcanite Reaper naming. What's it called? Easter egg? Just pointing things out as I go, killing off everything.
My Dark Templar are just ahead of your position, Hierarch. They have nearly taken down the final hive cluster.
Our path is clear. To me, Nerazine.
Several Nidus worms are defending the final power structure. My Dark Templar will aid you in destroying them.
Is ours. Our path. With honor, I lead. A bolt, slay the Zerg. We are nearly there.
Artanis section is the most easy one. The most brainless, I'd say.
The final power structure. When it falls, the Psi Matrix will be no more.
You have done it, Artanis. We have stayed the Golden Armada's advance, for now. Initiating dimensional recall.
Okay. Well. Let's continue.